Hey friends, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys have been well. Happy February and Happy New Year. And I know you're probably saying, Lisa, the new year has already started. What are you talking about? Well, time is a social construct, okay? The new year can start whenever you want it to start. You can have a reset whenever you want to reset. And for me, thus far, January was a trial month, okay? So I'm restarting here in February. And I'm starting out by lighting this beautiful candle that I got from Bath and Body Works. It's the Winter Cabin scent, which actually does smell really good once it's lit. I did do a haul on this in my Bath and Body Works haul. I have the video linked right here if you do want to watch that. But I'm just going to go ahead and sit down and get my journal out. I really haven't journaled in quite some time because of, being stressed out with school or being busy. But I figured now is a really good time to sit and journal and just kind of reflect over just how the last month has gone, how the last year has gone. Going to write down my goals. I'm sure by now we've all come up with the quote-unquote New Year's resolutions. But my question to you is, have you written them down yet? I'm a firm believer that, when you write things down, you see it every day, you start to internalize it and believe it. So whether that's putting it on your iPad, putting up sticky notes, or putting it in your journal like me, it's important to write it down. The Bible says, write the vision, make it plain, and keep that vision at the front of your mind to make it official. So when you do that, it just kind of makes your goals just more realistic almost, if you can just see it and believe that that's what you want to accomplish. So right now I'm just thinking and reflecting about whatever change that I want to see in my life, what the first step that I want to make. A big thing for me, I do want to be a better friend. So I'm thinking about ways that I can do that, whether it's reaching out more to people and not waiting on people to reach out to me. Am I being social? Am I being standoffish? I'm just contemplating on myself and how I come across and how I want to receive people, but also how I want to be received. This year, my whole theme is about peace. I've started practicing yoga. I've actually been doing that for about, I want to say 2 months, but kind of taking it more seriously here in this new year. And I really try to do that at least once or twice a week, just to kind of calm myself down, stay zen, work on my responses to people, not being so emotional, just not letting anything interrupt me and my happiness and where I kind of want to see my life go this year. So if you're like me and maybe you want to have some new changes, I would encourage you to start by thinking about, well, what could you do first? If you want to, like everyone says, join a gym this year. Everyone wants to get a six-pack, but have you, downloaded a workout app? Have you actually gone to the gym? I know most people think that just buying the workout clothes alone is going to be helpful, but that's not going to help if you only buy the clothes and don't actually put them on and go to the gym. It's one thing to actually buy workout clothes and work out in them, but it's another thing to buy them and go to Target and that's it, and go back home and sit on the couch. I'm not knocking you if you do that, but I'm just saying, let's be real with ourselves this year. Let's hold ourselves accountable. Let's stop saying that you want to do this and you want to do this and you're gonna and you're finna and you're fixing to. Let's actually get out there and do it. If you want to save some money this year, let's start looking at ways of how we can either save more money and stop spending as much money. Are you eating out a lot? Are you just shopping randomly? Are you like me and on Amazon every other day? Are you always in Target? What is it that's stopping you from reaching your goals in that area? Some options you could try: setting up a direct deposit from your job and putting it right into your savings account. I know I did this when I was working. I had some going to my checkings and some going to my savings. And you could also use a savings app like Digit that actually automatically saves the money for you based on your spending habits that they track in your account. So in the spirit of resetting, of course, I had to make my vision board. I've already done a detailed tutorial of how I make it on my iPad. So if you'd like to watch that, I do have the video linked here above. Just click on that. So everything I talked about earlier as far as peace, yoga, and healthy friendships, I'm going to go ahead and find pictures or quotes that represent that. I was very intentional about everything I added to the board, even down to the hue in the pictures. I chose most pictures that have a brown hue or a black girl with natural hair in the picture, mainly because I just feel like brown is a little cool color and it reminds me of the earth, you know. So everything about being zen and, you know, one with Mother Nature, it's all that I'm kind of emphasizing this year. So all in all, I'm making this board and reflecting on life. You know, I have to remember to give myself grace. I'm not going to get everything right the first time. I'm not going to be perfect, but the point is that I keep trying. You know, if I do mess up on my goal or aspiration, if I take a step back, use that moment to then reflect and assess where I went wrong. I had to try to not blame others or blame, you know, the quote unquote system, but think about, you know, what I could have done better in that moment. And I have been using these practices and thoughts most recently, and they have been giving me a huge difference in outcome. One of the yoga instructors I watch, he says the point is progress, not perfection. And I hope that you take that away from this video today. So I hope that this helped you. I know it was a very chill vibe, but thanks for watching, guys. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment about how you reset, whether it's for the year or for the month. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, and as always, stay tuned for more videos.